Okie dokie. Wah! Whoa! Yeah! Wah! Yahoo! Wah! Yahoo! Woo hoo hoo! Wah! Yahoo! Woo hoo hoo! Woo! Yahoo!
Alright, and we are back. Time to finish this shit.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Episode 3. The final episode. You guys know how much I love getting studies, motherfuckers. I'm trying to sidestep the jump to get that fucking star, and they move like super fast compared to vanilla Mario 64. I'm gonna go ahead and say we don't need to time stop for those platforms. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe we do need to time stop for those platforms.
Mamma mia!
I am kind of glad that the Cannon's core stage doesn't have your coins track. There is a 100 coin star, but it's guilty. Wait, I remember.
Mamma mia!
That one platform that was off to the side moves around that platform, it rotates, and then supposed to use the switch to stop it when it's lined up with the doors and bring it through. That's close enough. It is pretty cool that they were able to implement that time stop mechanic from Sonic Adventure 2. I'm super impressed with all the stuff that the dude who made this hack was able to do. Because I've seen good ROM hacks and I've seen bad ROM hacks, and this is by far one of the least lazy ROM hacks I've ever seen. I think the only ROM hack I would say that's even more impressive is Legend of Banjo, the GBC Con. Actually, Nostalgia 64 was pretty good too. But Nostalgia 64 is a collection of a bunch of levels from a bunch of different games, whereas this is all levels from one specific game. So it's Jimmy's exciting. Come on. So I readjusted my control sync because the previous method that the emulator was using wouldn't let me set my R button to my right trigger, like right bumper. It's fucking weird the way that it's set up. So I reconfigured the configure, and ever since then, Mario just moves slightly forward every time the stick is in neutral. I have to like try and readjust into actual neutral. It's weird and I hate it, but you know, at least I'm able to use the Mario camera, which I did virtually all of the game without doing anyway. Get up there! So, is the trade-off really worth it? I'm not sure. But the point is, we're breaking down barriers. Oh yeah! If you try and do 100% this, I learned that you actually have to find the Mystic Melody tablet in the previous level. Right here. That's the only way to open that. But the Mystic Melody light, or in this section, is behind the Mystic Melody door. This room has an interesting mechanic where the higher up you are, the lower gravity becomes. I don't remember how you get to... Actually, I do. Yeah, you get that like that. Come on. This is actually like the section that will drive me nuts the most out of the entire game. Maybe it'll be easier if I get from this side. Nope. Once I get the thing from the top of this area activated, everything will be smooth sailing. I can do the swimming section, and I can do the final section just fine. Block isn't in the hallway. You also want the block to not be in the way when you go for this spring, because it can block you out from getting into this room. That was the Rouge section, here's the Knuckles section. And then if you didn't get the Mystic Melody from that section, there's also this spring here. it's really hard to get up to. I'm gonna try and get it because I really want to show this other part of the level up. Such a fucking dick move. On the part of the person making the ROM hack. There we go. And it's very important to remember if you're going for your 100% completion cleanup, not to use checkpoints, because your checkpoints will take away your this. Anyway. Alright, so what you need to do is you need to come down here, like in SA2. Stop time, come back up here. Wow, time to stop. Oh, there's a star inside that pit with the spring I just jumped off is into. Anyways, that opens up that other path, so definitely start there. I'm gonna go through this way. That's these lasers, blah blah blah. This part's easy. Remember the part where you had to press the time switch inside the tunnel to keep the time switch pressed. Then you just this switch, access the final chunk of the area. Oh yeah. Also, don't go too fast off of that thing. Go flying, holding on. You just gotta kind of bop that fly guy. I know I missed, so go ahead and make fun of me in the comments below. There's a star up there. I don't feel like going for it. That path is a trap anyway, just like in SA2. You just need the one switch to open up this path. I'm pretty sure that you have to go down that path slightly in SA2 to get the path opened up. But here it's just Mario being a dumbass. Here it's just right there in front of you. You live another day. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Gaito. Anyways, that's what I saved the Mystic Melody for, is that. Like I said, you have to get that either from the Knuckles section or the Rouge section and carry it over again. Okay, oops. And then, yeah, you gotta fucking actually manage to get up those platforms. And like I said, you can't hold on to that if you restart from a checkpoint. So if you're doing your completionist run of the game, or your completionist cleanup after beating the game, fucking jeez, man. Really hard to get back up that once you start sliding down it. Fuck it. I showed you how to get the thing. If you go down the other side, you will die. But you do need to go down the other side to get all the stars, because there's also a star on one of those pillars you see out there. Those ones aren't solid. And then here's where the 100 coin is. This is the part where the game actually starts paying attention to how many coins you're grabbing in cannon form. So if you want your all of the everything, I didn't get 100, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. And then over here, this one says in a level of lush vegetation. Damn it! I was gonna read that! You're gonna make me seriously do this shit right now? While I'm trying to do this finale? I didn't want to work there. I was just trying to read the damn thing. Pissing me off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. How are you guys doing tonight? Anyway, my point is, that's the hint that the Sonic Green Hill Zone is in Green Forest. This is the hint that the Chow Garden is in Airbase? I think it was Airbase. I don't remember all of the stage names. This says that the final reward awaits the player who has 99.9% completion. The 1,000th star you get by doing that. Which I did. Break is next week. Nice. Anyways, this is the Bio Lizard fight. Damn it! Which I'm probably gonna lose. I missed so many of those fucking points in the lead up to the second phase. And Mario's moving slow up this, so I jumped at it the wrong angle. Yep.
Mamma mia!
The strategy with these tails is you gotta flip over them. Like these dark orbs, I don't know if they're just actual strategy. I kind of just long jump and hope that I'm out of the way in time. And then I try to make sure that I'm re-upped on health during the tail phase again. So that I don't die to the black orbs. Also, you don't want to stand in the Bio Lizard pits because that will act as though you're in the toxic gas from the Crazy Maze game like the Vanilla Mario 64. Damn it! Yeah, I'm probably gonna actually die again. Because those black orbs are really hard to dodge.
Mamma mia!
I haven't found a good strategy for those. Hey, Shoo. Happy Fly Day indeed. Damn it! Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe I was just overthinking it. Maybe just... jump and then do the kick. I want a fucking coin. Son of a bitch. That looks like it actually works. Hop over. Alright. New strat learned. We shouldn't take any more damage. Now that I'm a pro gamer. Oh yeah, this part. You gotta get in these bubbles, and then you gotta like... Fuck. And then you gotta like do this backflip thing when the next bubble is above you. Which is really easy to do because you can see when they line up. Because of the moving. They really picked a good camera angle for. Fucking... And if you couldn't catch the sarcasm, I'm sorry, but... Motherfucker! This is really gonna piss me off. This is the part where I actually get mad at the game. Damn it! Thankfully, Bio Lizard over here kind of just sits there and makes menacing faces at you during this part instead of actually trying to attack you, so you just have all the time in the world to fuck up as long as you don't spend too much time in the piss. And then, this is the phase where he does the tail attack and the black orb at the same time. Always fun. Try and dodge. Get up! And then this is the phase where he doesn't give you any coins during the bubbles. So you really don't want to spend any time down there in the piss during this phase. And my first time doing this boss fight, I actually got down to 1 HP because of how many times I fell back into the piss. I'm pressing the V. You're supposed to do the backflip when you're pressing V. It's called a crouch. Ever heard of it? No, it's like I said earlier when you guys weren't here yet. I readjusted my controller settings, and now every so often, even though I've got the control stick in neutral, the game thinks that Mario's moving slightly forward. Which means I need to resync my controls, but hey, at least now I can go into Mario Cam. Was it worth it? No. Stop trying to crawl. It's really not helping me with the boss fight, I promise. It's really not. Fuck. I hate emulators, man. This would have never happened on my original RetroArch when I'm complaining about having had to download this stupid RetroArch. I swear, if I die on this last fucking page, dude, all because of my fucking controller. All because I fixed it so that I could go into Mario Cam on this stupid version of RetroArch. Oh yeah, and then there's this part where you gotta not touch any of the bombs. Thankfully, this part's easy as butter. Am I above him? Yeah. Good. And then you have infinite health during this part, so don't have to worry about the piss killing you. Yes, blame the controller. Actually, I had to get a new PS2 controller because the triangle and X buttons wouldn't work. I mean, it's not the controller itself, because the controller works just fine. But I had to reset up my synchronization with the stupid emulator. Also, I could use Mario Cam for like 3 stars in the entire game. 100% it. Was it worth it? I don't know. Is 50 retro achievements points worth it? Is briefly being ranked 406 instead of 408 worth it? You be the judge. And then I'm pretty sure you don't have any sort of like health limit or time limit on this part. Unlike SA2, where you're dictated by how many rings you have. So, essentially you're invincible during this part of the fight. Oh, my bad, I forgot. If you get hit by a thing, it switches you into flying mode instead of flying mode. As if I didn't hate Snuppets enough already. They turned one of the least used enemies in all of Mario 64 into the bane of my existence in this ROM hack. I'm impressed. And then we defeated the Bio Wizard.
Mario! I have baked a cake for you.
And it turned out it was all a dream. Visiting is nice, but home is better. Mario Adventure 2. And it was all an acid dream. That's right, it was acid rain. It was acid! It was acid. But, I mean, it was a cool crossover. It was a cool idea. It was pretty nifty, actually. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, we sitting through these credits. Why not? Bicycle soda. Wii credits. GameCube credits. Also, Pokemon Direct today was lit. I didn't watch it. I don't know, I'm just not hyped for new Pokemon stuff anymore. Like, the last Pokemon thing I really cared about was new Pokemon Snap, and then the last real Pokemon thing I was all that excited about before that was Sun and Moon. I did like the Detective Pikachu movie. That was pretty good. I liked that. With Deadpool Pikachu. I just bumped my microphone. Probably gave you guys ear cancer. But that's not the last thing we're doing. Because I wanted to show you guys that I actually did 100% the game. Controller. Behave yourself, controller. And would I say that the completion bonus was worth it? No. But why don't we go check it out just in case? Just maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm the asshole. So there's the last star. As you can see, I already grabbed it. And then once you grab that,
Here we go!
it asks you if you want to save. And then these 4 notes show up. Thank you a lot for playing my hack. This project idea has been in my head since Hacker SM64 was released and Fast 64 showed its potential. The earliest mention of Mario Adventure 2 was around the time when Hackcast Season 2 Episode 2 aired. I jokingly said that Mario Adventure 2 is to be released at the end of 2023. And here we are in 2025. It finally came true. I tried my best to contribute to the project to get Hacker SM64 to the state that it can be used for a project of this size. And in 2024, I believe it became possible. I was toying with the idea to use Sayo Blender plus Fast 64 to have very accurate collision and level geometry ported over from SA2. I was mostly playing with... Okay, so accurate collision and level geometry ported over from SA2. That can be interpreted multiple ways. Yes, it was accurately collision and level geometry from SA2, but would you say that SA2 has accurate collision and level geometry? I think that's a stretch. I was mostly playing with Python scripting to get material conversion done, and around November 2024 I managed to get City Escape to be playable in SM64 with proper collision. It was around this time when I realized that this project can be more than just a thought experiment, and I started working on Hero Story full-time. Would it not make for a silly joke to release the hack on April 1st as a grand reference to a 1,000-star hack? It would. Admittedly, City Escape was running at a glorious 10 frames per second even on my NASA PC, so I had to heavily optimize the engine and figure out how to stuff in gigantic levels into N64's limited memory. As it turned out to be, my optimizations were not only viable for emulators, but even console compatibility was possible. I underestimated the amount of work I needed to do to even get the basics done, and by the time April 1st came around, I had Hero Story done. This still worked in my favor as I released Mario Adventure 2 Demo, MA2D versus SA2B, on April 1st, and it got positive feedback. Fast forward to October 2025, I finally got all 1,000 stars working and polished the hack enough to be released. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you strive for more content, consider playing Mario Adventure 35, which features Sonic Adventure 2 kart racing. But for now, rest easy, heroes. So Mario Adventure 35 is another ROM hack I'm going to have to look at eventually. Because it's got the kart racing, you know. And then you can go down this pipe to watch the credits again, but this time with a different background and different music. And I'm only going to stay around on this screen for a little bit. We're not going to watch the full credits again, but there's a part that I want you to see. And then since I've only been streaming for like half an hour, I guess I could try and do some Chivos. There's like speedruns and stuff. Yeah, instead of Space Colony orbiting Earth, we've got Peach's Castle. Anyway,
It's me, Mario! Okie dokie!
try and speedrun this level real quick. Already off to a terrible start. Come There we go. That's the kind of door opening you'll need to have. Wrong direction. I always hated those Duckhead guys. And I always hated those walking muffins. And I always hated those Bob-omb dudes. The part I don't like about the speedrun Chivos is you can't use any of the checkpoints. Which is fine, you know, I understand why they did it, so you can't just warp straight to the last checkpoint and then beat it that way, but if I die, start over from the checkpoint. That's still speedrun viable according to speedruns.com and speedruns live and speedruns archive. And don't blow me up while I'm trying to open doors. Yeah, let's ego. Shoot, set it right. Nintendo Kellogg's collaboration wins. I'm really getting body. I know it's never been the best at speedrunning games in the first place. Damn. I mean, except Link to the Past. Everyone's supposed to be Link to the Past. Yeah. Which sucks, because the end of the level is like right over there. Anyway. I'm playing FF10 again, trying a Black Mage Yuna. I need to get her Celestial for it to even matter. After that, no idea what I'll be playing. Probably the new Terraria update. I've never been into those Minecraft type games. But, I'm not gonna try and do whatever that Chivo is. I think it's get so many coins within a certain time limit. I wish I could get into the Final Fantasy series like other people do. I don't ever have the patience to finish a Final Fantasy.
Mamma mia!
Fuck it. I don't have the patience for this even, like... I don't know how I managed to do what I did, which was 100% the game. I certainly don't have the patience for the Chivo set. I've tried several times to get into Final Fantasy games. The only ones that I've ever beaten... Actually, the only one that I've ever completed was Chocobo Racing, which is a spin-off. Some might argue doesn't count. Or Kingdom Hearts, which I know people are going to say doesn't count. Don't you hate when you're on pace to do something and some big purple fat comes along and ruins it? I want to look up what those dustpan enemies are called again, because I used to know. Damn it. And I kind of pride myself on my vast array of video game knowledge. So you might be wondering what I'm still doing, bothering to try the level now that I've died and gone to the checkpoint. Well, there's another achievement I can try and get while I'm here in this section, which you saw me try to get just a second ago. And I actually saw a video on how to do, but apparently I'm not fast enough like the guy was. God damn it.
Mamma mia!
I like trying to explain stuff and then fucking getting interrupted by my own hubris. So if you're a retro achievements user like me, and you play this ROM hack like me, there's an achievement for making it across that gap without using that rocket. And the guy that made the video explaining how to do it kind of long jumped off to the side right there.
Mamma mia!
Maybe I got the angle wrong, I don't know. But in his video, he was able to make it all the way across that lower section of that bridge. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I'm jumping from straight up the edge of the bridge and not even making it close. Try it one more time. Because why not? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm fucking doing wrong. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the video. Because as far as I knew, it was just a fucking long jump, you know? What do I know? Man, that was almost awesome. Oop, shit. Come on. That could have been cool. Man. We could have been gone, Mario. Could have been out of here. Way too long for the speedrun achievement. It's been gone for days now. There's the goal right here. The floor is lava achievement for this stage. I'm not gonna go for it, but it exists. Come on! I'm pretty sure that if you jump with the right timing after this dash pad, you can just triple jump over that. Yeah, and then get bopped by that fucking asshole right there. God damn it. What is with these enemy placements, man?
Mamma mia!
Maybe I will try the floors lava challenge. You gotta like...
Mamma mia!
Like the 38 here is the only bit of floor you're allowed to touch, and you have to get off of this aircraft carrier to the next aircraft carrier.
Mamma mia!
I can't even see the menu. God damn it!
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Ah, I was on it. Fuck you, game. I was on top of that shit.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Come on! I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna...
Mamma mia!
Okay. Okay. Stop. Leo, stop. Oh yeah, there's an achievement for making it up to the upper section of this level without pressing the A or B button. I'd really like it if that purple bastard would stop fucking touching me. I think it's above me. Yeah. You have to make it to that without pressing A or B. And I don't remember how to do cool things like that because I'm old. But that's an achievement too. No! I fucking hate those guys.
Mamma mia!
I swear, the Chuckians are the worst part of... Well, actually no. The Snuffits are still the worst part of this song. There's an ungodly amount of Chuckians too, and they can ruin a fucking speedrun attempt. Having a wired controller and your fucking dog comes along, doesn't understand what a controller is, fucking knocks over the entire console. recording it from the TV in the process. Why? Because Mom turned on the vacuum cleaner and scared the dog. Because dogs don't know what a fucking vacuum cleaner is. I'll be real with you. I probably wouldn't do the same for you if I don't like you.
Here we go!
Yeah, these speedrun attempts are awful. Well, I mean, like I said, it's if I don't like you. You don't have to worry about that, guy. So you're actually one of the people I do think is pretty cool and I like. Anyway, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just trying to entertain the people that aren't here and are watching in the future on the vlog. On the VOD. I can't even talk today. I'm so out of it. I need to eat still. I'm playing this fucking long pack. And we're not even beating the game anymore, so
Mamma
I'm
mia!
significantly less concerned about that. Even though I should be. Oh, I fucking died. I forgot. You can't do the speedrun attempts if you die. You are Shoobflops. You are not Steve. Don't lie to me, Gaito. Steve is the other guy. This achievement is like, you gotta get so many coins in a certain amount of time. You're Steve from Minecraft. I hate Minecraft. But since I'm bringing up Minecraft, I might as well bring up the promise that I made to my girlfriend a million years ago. That if we ever reach partner status on Twitch.tv, I will do a stream of Minecraft. One stream of Minecraft. One Minecraft. So if you want me to suffer, make sure you go over to twitch.tv/StoneBroccoLeo and give me all of the viewership, all of the watch time, all of the subscriptions. Give me dollars. That'll motivate me to stream more. If I get dollars, then I don't have to look for a real job. 1 second. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I hate Minecraft. Okay. I do remember that. Oh, I paused it. I can't do the speedrun intensive of it because the timer doesn't stay paused.
Mamma mia!
Whoa! Everybody knows that. You also can't speedrun if you don't side flip.
Mamma
I'm probably
mia!
gonna move on to Hightail. Hightail, Minecraft, Terraria. As far as I can tell, they're all the same game. Minecraft is published by Microsoft. I mean, yeah, but I grew up playing Rareware games. Think about how I feel. No! I can hate those guys, dude. How are you gonna put that into a fucking game and then expect people to speedrun the levels? I know, the guy that made the achievement set isn't the guy that made the ROM hack. How are you gonna put speedrun achievements into this ROM hack, knowing the purple bastard exists? By the way, for those who don't know, me calling him Purple Bastard isn't just me expressing that I'm angry at him and that he's purple. That's actually a reference to the Impossible Game 2. There's a question where it asks, what is this? And it's referring to a fuse stopper. And one of the wrong answers is Purple Bastard. I don't have the patience for any of this crap, man. I could try some of the speedruns of the other side of the game. I don't have the... my brain is cooked. Like, I'm so tired of this game by now, because I've played so much of it, trying to get achievements. I guess there's, like, signs hidden in certain spots that there's achievements for finding, and I found one of them, but, you know. Oh, this one! Getting 50 coins within 40 seconds on Pumpkin Hill, that was an achievement. That was fucking... that pissed me off. I think Mission Street is the next speedrun achievement I don't have. No, I have this one. No, it was, this one. Yeah, I know that. Well, I'm not getting it into that fucking back up there, but... Even if I had done it right. This one's speed runs impossible. You gotta get this triple jump, right? And then from there, you gotta get across this. Right.
Mamma mia!
Can't even fucking show it off right. Then when you get across that, you gotta go across these, and then there's that platform going up and down. You gotta know where it's gonna be on the cycle. Get up here, and you wanna make sure that when you go that, you hold back for long enough before you press A and then side flip back onto the platform and then double jump onto the wall. So you're gonna do that. Come up here, these stairs real quick, and then make sure that you can get that wall hit just right. Don't fall into the sand here. I'm pretty sure that the speedrun is better if you come up to the roof first, but... And then you gotta make sure you don't fall in the sand here while you wait for this to come up. You gotta hit that as soon as you can. You gotta do a side flip, and sometimes Mario doesn't fucking side flip. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm cooked as far as getting any more achievements on this fucking set are concerned. I could try doing this. Oh wait. No. Because I already fucked it up. Because you have enough room here to do a long jump or two. Then you start sliding. Shoot, remember this level? In chat because you remember. He remembers. Purple bastard. Why? Why are you like this? Oh, I'm not getting that speedrun, Chivo. Let me show off let me show off a really asshole thing that the person who made the ROM hack did. Oh, fuck. That's not what it was. That part still fucking kills me. Like, I try really hard to not be pressing off to the side. Anyways. Bear in mind how much of a fucking whip there is there, right there, right? Try and get up there. Try and get up there. I dare you. You want to get all the coins? Or stars, I mean? You have to make it up there. I've made it up there twice. I've attempted to get up there probably something like 30 times. Come on, man. It really pisses me off when you don't get the fucking wall kick frame. And you might be thinking, wow, that's pretty bad. They want you to get up here. They want you to get up there. They want you to get up there. No, that one's not actually as bad as they're making it out to be. So there's that rail over there that you can get to from up there, which you can get to there from the slide there. Like this one, yeah, this one's a bitch. But, I mean, you can do it. That higher up one, though, it racked my brain for a second, because I was like, well, shit. There's no way you can triple jump that, and there's no way you can long jump that. And I didn't see the grind rail for like the longest time. Wow! Wow, Mario. Wow! So yeah, just be sure if you're gonna try and go for 100% on this ROM hack that you pay attention to absolutely everything, because they did. They thought of everything. They put 1,000 stars in this ROM hack, and it shows. There's so many freaking things. Oh, like these red coins here. Check out. If you go on these rails, there's 4 of them, there's 2 coins per rail. Like I said, there's this part here. And this wasn't easy to get up to either. Oh yeah, and the first time I got stuck like that, I was so glad when I got out of it and didn't fall to my death. Anyway. Yeah, if you're gonna try and 100% this game, there's that to look forward to. I think I'm going the wrong direction down this hallway. There's another treasure hunting level. Oh, this part. This part pisses me off too. They expect you to do this fucking speedrun achievement, and this level has these fucking wind boxes that are pulling you every which way. And that fucking swing up there, that bitch. Oh yeah. You ads are so gay. Hey, I didn't put the ad up. Twitch put the ad up. Let me know when the ad ends. You can fucking hear me. Tell me what. Fucking goddamn piece of shit. That's another thing I do. how my audience members have ads. So for the people that are watching this on Twitter, see, you don't have to worry about the ads on Twitter because it's a bot. But once Gaito lets me know that he's not in an ad, I will let him know to avoid ads when not on Twitter. Maybe now I'm making some food. That's what I should do. I should make myself some fucking food. Oh yeah, that's a fucking cool death plane too. I hate this game. Are you still in an ad? Is he still in an ad? Oh yeah, that part. That part's gonna be the reason I'd never get this speedrun achievement. You have to triple jump to get onto that. Narrow little space, and then you gotta do another triple jump off it to get up there. You gotta do a precise triple jump so you can get far enough on there. Oh, also, I guess it's not there. Oh yeah, and my control stick is warped, so I gotta be careful with this rail here. I actually land on Oh, yeah, make sure you open the door. Gaito, are you out of the ad yet? See no ads?
Mamma mia!
Gaito said he was in the way, there was an ad in his way. See, most people will say you can get rid of ads by subscribing to my channel, but I would say you can get rid of ads by downloading Brave browser. I'm not sponsored by Brave, I just use their shit because of the fact that there's no fucking ads. No disrespect to my favorite content creators, but I don't want to sit through someone telling me how badly I need this new fancy piece of technology or pair of shoes for 30 goddamn seconds so you can make a panty. Instead, I use Brave, which has built-in ad blocker. know why I'm even still trying to beat the level. I don't know why I'm still streaming this. I beat the game, I showed off some of the cool parts of the game. POV, you also gotta do things. Oh yeah, I remember. Don't do this. If Mario will stop crawling when I'm trying to show you. Don't do that. You will soft lock yourself. Because you cannot make it across that lake of acid. You cannot make it back through this hole. And going to the pipe just sends you back here. Anyway, I think that's about all the time I have and all the patience I have for this game. I've tried showing you just about everything there is. I guess I could do one more speedrun attempt, because there is one more speed level. And then that's the Portal to Bowser. Because I'm not going to do a speedrun attempt of Ganon's Core. Simply not happening. Well, you know what? Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Okay, anyways. I've had all I can stand of this fucking ROM hack. Be sure, if you're on Twitter, to like this and retweet it so that other people can see me play through this game. And also, if you're not over on Twitch following me, follow me there. That's how you get the most bang for your buck out of my streams. Over at twitch.tv/TheStonePhilosopherLeo, you can use my emotes and other stuff. So I hope to see you over there.